because you know where I work. There was like one season where I just heard this like gulp, just when I was working in silence, and I would just like hear it, like I don't know. It was like every few hours. It was just like gulp, and I don't know if it was like suction or whatnot, but it was the weirdest thing.
You got a ghost or something there.
Yeah, but like it doesn't. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm hoping that it's suction or something.
It's that time again. Time for the all-new Culture Cast, which begins right now.
Okay, hey, welcome back everyone to the all-new Culture Cast. I'm Nick, and with me tonight is the one, the only, the uncomparable,
reporting live from the graveyard. It's me. It's you guy.
I didn't know how long you were going to let me go to give you adjectives, but
No, I'm here shutting the graveyard down a little bit early tonight.
Shutting it down early. Oh, okay, because you can't.
You know, gotta put the dead down fast. If you don't,
That's when you call the Ghostbusters.
We've all seen Cemetery Man.
We have. We should do a podcast on Cemetery Man. You introduced me to that movie.
I will
15 years ago.
That. I will talk about that movie every single night. We could just do an episode where we just talk about it again and again and again. And sometimes we could talk about other stuff that he's done. Have a Rupert Everett focused one where he's a chick flick guy, right?
I feel like he's done chick flicks. I don't know what else he's all been in. It's probably been lots of stuff, but
yeah, it seems like a Hugh Grant type.
I know he was in My Best Friend's Wedding.
Yeah.
With Julia Roberts. I don't know if he's done other romantic comedies. He'd almost have to. He's too good looking not to. But I don't. I'd have to look that up.
But I feel like he's not as popular as we're giving him credit for. He must. No. Maybe he might be conservative.
I think he had like a blip in like the 90s where he was kind of popular, and then he just sort of like faded away. Not that he doesn't do work, but he's not like A-list necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to get like a tweet or something from someone saying, Rupert Everett is the greatest actor ever. You idiots don't know what you're talking about. To that I say, thank you for listening, because someone must be.
And would you like to come on sometime?
Yeah. One of these days I'll check our email and do follow up with anything if anyone sends us anything, because I don't know if they do.
Yeah.
But as we get going here, Gorehound, I wanted to tell you that I've been playing around with YouTube, and one of the things I did was I created a YouTube channel for our podcast.
Okay.
And I'm uploading old episodes one at a time.
Yeah.
So I started from the beginning. As of this recording, I've released 2 episodes. But my goal is to release one every single week until we catch up, which won't be for another 4 years. So we'll see if that ever happens.
Okay. Can you share the socials?
I go to YouTube and type the all new Culture Cast.
Let's check it out.
It's nothing exciting. It's just
a live review.
A live review, yeah. It's our Jurassic World and our Mark Duplass podcasts are up there.
Okay. I just got a reply to one of my YouTube comments. And it was cry harder. Somebody was telling me that I am crying a bit too much. I stand by my statement.
I get it.
All new Culture Cast. Love the logo. 3 subscribers. Let's make that 4.
We're on our way up, people. Is it wrong that not even I'm subscribed to that channel?
Damn, those are some good graphics that we were using.
I made that logo like right when we started because I needed
No
something.
views. Whoa, episode 1 has 10 views.
To be fair, a lot of that might just have been me playing around to make sure it's actually loaded. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! Look at that new subscriber, KB.
On the rise. Report user.
I love your icon there.
Thank you. It's
How'd you do that?
That's one of the AI image generation services where I wanted a new cover photo, and so I reviewed or I used like 4 different services where I uploaded like a whole bunch of photos, and I was like, give me a good cover, and this was just one of the random ones that they spit out at me.
Shoot, you gotta send me the link. I kind of want to do something like that. Was it free or did you have to pay for it?
I paid for it, but it was minimal, and like it was a whole thing I was doing where I was like, you know what, I want to try these out and compare them. It was fun. I'm over it.
Well, it looks pretty dope. Looks pretty dope. So, if you're listening and you want to catch up on our old episodes and don't want to use a podcast, what do they call it? Podcast app, a podcast finder thing like an iTunes or a Spotify or whatever. We got on the YouTubes, so there you go. But anyway, Gorehound, before we get into our topic tonight, which you don't know what it's going to be, but I got a question. Who's your man crush?
Man crush.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I'll throw it out to my boys at the Profiles in Eccentricity podcast, boys. I've been listening to this podcast for a few years and finally took the dive into their Patreon. They've been getting me through a lot, and yeah, you never heard of them, right?
No. What do they talk about?
It's so Profiles in Eccentricity is they talk about weirdos, doggone it. This one was about Harry Houdini. That really did it for me, and it was just it was intriguing, and I love that they just pick what I think to be completely random people rather than like typical serial killers or cryptids or like ghosts, and cover like real people from real life events that I've never heard of before. Most often, I've never heard of them. So
that sounds interesting. I should. What were they called again?
Profiles in Eccentricity.
Okay, I'll check it out. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was like among like because like Behind the Bastards kind of covers it too, but they haven't quite hooked me in as solid. But then again, I'm very serious about my podcast preferences. So
you are. You definitely are. And when you like something, you go all in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, send me the link to that. I'm up for checking out. Now that I'm driving to work by myself, like I don't have kids in the car because they're both in school now.
Yeah.
I've been listening to like a lot more podcasts on my drive. So
I love it.
And sometimes the ones I like listening to, they don't necessarily have a new episode out. Like some of them are not weekly.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, what am I going to listen to this time? I guess I'll listen to music. But I'm open to different ones. So I'll when you get a chance, text me that. I'll be curious to check it out.
Yeah.
But moving on to our topic here, though, it's appropriate that you mentioned Harry Houdini, and you got a mug that's I just saw your mug. It says like every day is Halloween.
Oh yes, it does. Improper grammar though. There's no space in between the every day.
Oh. Well, then you throw that mug right out the window. And
it's also not microwave safe.
Oh, piece of trash.
I know, honestly, like garbage.
And I saw that your shirt, the last podcast on the left, they have like 666. I see Freddy Krueger behind you and a picture there. It is Halloween season coming up, and Gorehound,
Spooky.
I want to know, because this is your time of year. What are you doing this year to celebrate the Halloween season? Like, what are you hoping to do as we approach Halloween, as Halloween actually comes? What is on the docket that you would love to do now that we are in the spookiest time of the year?
So I have mentioned my infatuation with Mr. Bob Briggs, but
Joe Bob Briggs.
the girl really just does not enjoy that guy so much, and so
Any particular reason why?
I think it's just because this peculiar like focus that I have is just like guys talking about guy stuff. And it's like my favorite podcasts are just like guys talking about like guy stuff. And I think it's just one of those like blind spots that I have where I'm like, I just don't comprehend how you don't like this. You know, it's just like he's just talking about horror movies in between horror movies, and we go back to horror movies, and it's like, what don't you like about it? No, this Beetlejuice, it's still on my notes to check out that Beetlejuice cartoon that you had mentioned. The girl really likes the classic one, so we're probably going to be doing, probably not venturing too crazy this year, but definitely getting into it with probably some more classics like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Beetlejuice. I've been really itching for a Donnie Darko rewatch. What are your thoughts on Donnie?
I don't like it. We did a whole podcast on it.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, people were like, I can't remember what Jen's reaction to Donnie Darko was, because I think she was on that episode.
Well, I bet she said it was interesting.
That was her catchphrase.
That's interesting.
But I was not a fan. But I know you love Donnie Darko.
Yeah. No. Speaking of Jen, I've been taking care of their birds on the. I don't know how, because Thor's pigeons sometimes need maintenance over the weekends when Thor is out saving the world. But yes, in addition, there are some TV series that have been sparking my attention that I was going to try to get the girl into. I watched one.
Now, when you say the girl, do you mean the Graveyard Queen,
yes,
or
yes.
or the little ghoulie?
The Graveyard Queen.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, some of those TV series out there that I think might. It's those like 22-minute episodes that I'm targeting, where it's just like real short episodes of TV series that are like short attention span, I guess, because our time is so short, you know? And so it's like, it's great to fit those in.
Yeah, I can get that behind that. I know the Kiwi and I, we like watching shows at night when we're just relaxing. Not every night we watch a show, but more often than not, it seems like we do. And it's we've been watching like comedies because they're a good 20 minutes. You can fit one, maybe two in, depending on what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is just like perfect right now.
We just finished a rewatch of that.
Right. For me personally, it's a bit too early. We're rewatching Shadows, and I was going to get the movie so that she can watch the movie of which it's based off of.
What we do in the Shadows?
Yeah. But
that looks like a good show. I've never sat down to watch it though.
Oh yeah, it's great. I think they're like 45-minute episodes. But no, and it really builds on you. There's this one character in there who's an energy vampire, and he's just this office worker who just steals energy from people just by like doing mundane tasks. And it's just one of the best parts about the first season is because they build this guy, or just everything just clicks with him. I love it. But yeah, I would recommend that one. And the movie I've only seen once, and that was like probably like first season of Culture Cast with Zach and Nick back then.
So back what was that? 12 or 13 whenever we started. No, 11 maybe. It doesn't matter. It was a long time ago.
Right. Yeah. How's Zach doing?
I haven't spoken to Zach in several years. It's he moved to Thailand.
Okay.
I think so. And which is something he'd always wanted to do. I remember him talking about that to me back in undergrad.
Yeah. Well, Zach, if you're still listening,
I can assure you he's not. But
let's talk Ong Bak and Tony Jaa type stuff. That's Thai, Muay Thai fighting, right?
Yeah. Sadly, he's since he's in another country, it's tough to get a hold, and we just sort of drifted apart, which is sad because I miss hanging out with Zach. He was a good guy. I miss talking with him. We always one of my good friends from undergrad. But that's life. It's kind of things happen.
Yeah.
They say like sometimes, how's that phrase go? Some people are in your life for a season, others for a reason, and something.
Oh, Nick is getting live, laugh, love.
Yeah, it's something very like knit this in a pillow type of.
Yeah.
So.
How are you preparing for the holiday season?
I'm not gonna lie. I love Halloween. Probably not as much as you, but I really do dig the Halloween season. And I think since having kids, I dig it more.
Yeah, because you get more candy.
Well, it's about, I don't know. I like Halloween to begin with, but I want to give my kids, of course, a good childhood memories of this stuff, and so like one of the things, and I wanted to do this past weekend, but I did not get a chance to really jump into it, is I love decorating. I love decorating the house.
Yeah.
And
you do that big spider web outside, right?
So I want to talk about that.
Yeah. You know what grinds my gears?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't go overboard with decoration on the outside.
You can.
I can. Like my basic outside decorations include I put caution tape on our door, on our fence door, and
classic.
I have a Ghostbuster flag. I sometimes put out I usually just put it out on Halloween because where the flag pole is, it's kind of a weird spot. And in past years, I've put out a spider web, a real big spider. It looks really cool. We started doing that, I don't know, 21 maybe, 22, I can't recall. Maybe 21. Doesn't matter. And that one was good for a few years, but then last year, it started breaking, started snapping. Like, all right, these things aren't meant to last forever. So I bought another one. And I put that on the ground, and then like as the season went on, like it broke. I don't know if an animal bit through it or what. So I'm like, I got really upset that the
Wait,
spider.
They bit through what?
Like the spider web. It's like a nylon sort of.
Oh, the material of the spider web.
Yeah, and so and then like, do I want to do this again, or do we need to move on to something else? And then I saw Menards was selling another spider web, but this one lit up. It had like.
Wait, is this a plug for the vice president's debate tomorrow featuring Tim Walz, the fanatic of Menards?
Is he the fanatic of the Menards?
He is.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, he likes Menards.
Okay, well,
continue.
I saw Menards was selling this, I'm like, all right. It lit up orange and purple, and you could change like okay, I'm going to get that. So I get it, and I plugged it in. It looked like everything was looking, and I had a couple of disappointments with this. First off, the web was not as big as I was anticipating it to be, so I couldn't put it up as high. So I rigged something up where it's down a little bit low on one of my gutters, and that seemed to work okay.
Okay.
The power thing that plugged into like got really hot. Like, is it supposed to be this hot?
Yeah.
Should I be worried about this?
Come on, Menards.
And the other thing is, when I finally got all put together, I'm like, hey, this is not bad. I like how it looks. One of the strings of lights was not lighting up.
Okay.
Like, so now I got to return it, and I'm debating: do I get another one, or do I just say forget it? It's not worth it. I don't know.
How much was it?
After it's $50 normally. It was on sale for $42.
Okay.
So
a $50 product.
Yeah. And every now and again you're going to get a lemon. That happens.
What kind of spread were you hoping for with the web?
Kind of what I had before.
About how many feet?
I don't know. I don't know what the feet amount is. But when I set it
up,
about
half your side of the house.
Well, that's kind of what it was with the old web. The new web couldn't do that. So, but when I repositioned it where it could like hit the ground a little bit better, I did like how it looked. I can't deny it didn't look good. But then like that broken light strand, and it was really distracting. I'm like, this is not good. So I'm debating, like right before we started here, I was on the Menards website. And I was like trying to find like, do I want to do this or do I want to get some other light thing? Because the light looks really cool. I mean, I don't want to go all Christmas lights on this, but I like a little bit of something.
So in this situation, if I were walking around in your shoes, I would return it.
Well, that's a given, no matter what.
No smile, but a thank you. And I would get a comparable product from Home Depot or Lowe's. Maybe bigger. Probably go for an $80 one and be blown away by it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend that much. I really debated whether to spend the money on this, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's one thing. Like inside, I decorate more stuff inside. Like we have these lights from Target we got a couple years ago that we have like spiderweb lights inside that are orange, and
my office is decorated right now. I've got Christmas lights or Halloween lights along with mood lights that are all that Bluetooth timer friendly and whatnot.
That's nice.
They're not on right now because they are on a schedule. They tell me when I should stop working. They're like, lights off, got it, done.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
But where was I going with this?
Decorations.
Decorations side. I love collecting these figurines that I only bring out during Halloween time. There are these movie monster figurines that look kind of cartoony, and I just bought, and I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. Like they should be coming any day now. It was a 4-pack of the monsters from like the Universal pictures, like Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman. But I can't wait to add them to the collection. I have like Michael Myers, Freddy, Jason.
Did you see the Nosferatu trailer?
No, I just saw the thumbnail before we started, so I didn't have a chance to watch it yet.
I think it might have been today.
After we're done with here, I'm going to watch that because I'm excited about that one. Hopefully,
I'm not excited about Lily Rose Depp,
I'll give you that.
Or the actor
Bill Skarsgård, the best crow ever.
Yeah. I'm not happy about that. But besides those two things, the critical thing, the trailer did look really good.
Well, I'm going to hold you to that. If it doesn't look good, then we're going to have some talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm also every Halloween I love watching horror movies.
Hocus
And
Pocus.
well, I'm sure that'll go on repeat because my girls do love Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
But for me, like every year I try to have like a theme of Halloween movies. Like a few years ago I watched all the Friday the 13th. A few years ago after that I was like Halloween. Last year it was vampire movies.
Does the Kiwi just let you get away with this?
Well, I do it after she goes to bed.
Okay. Oh, because you're a night owl, yeah.
I am. Although this past year I've not been so much. I'd be like Kiwi would go to bed at like I don't know 10ish. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stick up and do a couple of things, and then by like 10:20 I'm passed out on the couch, and then like 1:30 a.m. I'm like, oh, I gotta go to bed. But
Yeah, we are the exact opposite. I'm the one who's trying to crash at 10.
oh man, I should honestly. My body tells me I should do that, but my mind says nope. But I'm debating whether I should do vampire movies again this year. So we'll see.
Yeah, I got the Dracula 2000 series. It was like there were like 3 Dracula 2000 ones.
It's a trilogy.
Yeah, it was a little collection that I stumbled across. If I were to go with anything, I'm just going straight up old horror movies that I have not heard of. Ones that Mr. Bob Briggs would likely recommend, because those are what's been getting me going.
Along those lines about Joe Bob Briggs, obviously you're a Joe Bob Briggs guy. I'm a Svengoolie guy.
We're all Elvira girls.
Yeah, all those figurines, I have an Elvira figurine as well as a Svengoolie. And there's been the online forums of fans of these figures.
Yeah.
They've been trying to push. They got to do a Joe Bob Briggs. They got to do a Joe Bob Briggs. So I know there's a push for that as well. Which
yeah.
I'm sure if they secure the likeness, the company NECA,
they
do a lot of properties like that. If they get this license, if they secure, I'm sure they would try to get his likeness. But
yeah.
But
I'm sure he would let them.
Hey, maybe they're already in talks of it. But
I still wouldn't buy one.
You wouldn't?
No.
But I would buy one in your honor.
I would give it to my nephew.
But they I want to watch some more of him because I have a bunch of them backlogged on my DVR. Just watching some old horror movies that are just something you wouldn't find randomly.
Yeah. I did watch something recently, but I don't remember what it was.
I watched. Do you ever see 13 Ghosts with Jessica Biel?
Yeah.
That's actually a remake. And just earlier today, I watched Svengoolie had on the original one that
Oh, no way. How was it?
I liked it. I mean, it's not great, but
yeah.
I mean, I was entertained by it. It's not very scary, but
yeah.
They did a gimmick with that original movie, and it's pretty wild. The things they did back in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
It was when you watched the movie, they gave you like this green glass, or these blue glasses, or these green glasses.
Yeah.
So kind of like 3D almost.
Sure.
And throughout times of the movie, the director would show up in this film and be like, okay, if you want to see the ghosts, put on the blue glasses.
Oh, that is really cool.
If you think it's going to be too scary, wear the other ones. So the way they shot, it wasn't 3D, but I guess the way they shot it, you could see the ghosts a little bit better or something like that. Some gimmick or something like that.
Yeah, just like Friday the 13th Part 3.
Well, yeah, that was a 3D movie, wasn't it?
Right.
I remember watching that movie for the first time just a couple of years ago actually, and you could tell they were trying to do so much for the 3D. Like they're coming like
Right.
at you with the stuff. So quaint.
Yeah. We need more gimmicks like that.
Yeah. So.
Now all we have are TV tie-in series.
Like the Penguin.
Yeah, and download the app.
Yeah. So like I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm looking forward to the leaves changing. I love this time of year, you know?
Yeah, we just bought a shit ton of pumpkins and have been decorating anything. Did you grow any pumpkins or gourds this year?
So funny you should say that. We did not intentionally grow pumpkins as far as I'm aware.
They
but,
grew themselves.
Yeah. And what's crazy is about a week or two ago, we were looking at our garden and we're like, oh, okay, some stuff isn't growing, some stuff is here. And then like 2 days later, we're looking and this huge ass pumpkin just magically showed up.
Amen.
We're like, where did this come from? So we're excited about that.
Yeah, we always have a lot of volunteer gourds that come up because I'm very liberal with my seed sowing, and I just don't think you can ever have enough of those little knobby gourds. We get a lot of those real small white pumpkins, a lot of them. So yeah, I'm a huge proponent of just throwing pumpkin seeds everywhere because they will come.
If you grow it, they will come.
Yeah, it's great, and they come right on time. You see them coming, and you're like, Halloween is right around. The way we should say that recording of this is not yet October, but we are looking forward to tomorrow.
This will go up October 1st, so
yes.
It's a perfect kickoff for the Halloween season.
Flip your calendars. There's probably going to be a lot of annoying memes out tomorrow, but we'll get through them.
We had a Friday the 13th last month, didn't we?
Yeah, I wasn't able to take it off because school let out early.
Whatever.
Honestly, I was prepared. I had it scheduled, but it looks like we have another one in December.
Okay. Merry Christmas and...
Amen.
I
will not be seeing Nosferatu, though.
No, you're not going to go on opening day?
No. But I should say, near a place of your work, the Egyptian Theater is doing a month-long showing of 4 classic ones, culminating in Black Christmas. The 80s version, I think. 80s, 70s, 80s. The best Black Christmas. Yes, Thor had invited me one to a week when I'm going to be out of town. But, go Egyptian Theater in DeKalb.
It's like just a bunch of scary movies throughout October or in December?
Yeah, once a week during October.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Fright Night, Black Christmas, and 2 others.
Yeah, I just got an email. Cinemark Theaters. I think it's Cinemark.
Yeah.
I think it was that chain, or is it Marcus? Maybe it was Marcus. They're doing slasher movies throughout the month of October, and I think it's culminating on Halloween.
I've never seen
Halloween.
a re-released. I've never seen a re-released movie in theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
I know one of the movies they're going to be showing is the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find where that is. Let's see if I can find it here. Let's see. Oh, right. I think they're doing. Here we go. Slasher Classics. Let's see. So they're showing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th anniversary, October 4th and 5th. A Nightmare on Elm Street, October 11th and 12th. Friday the 13th, the original, October 18th and 19th. Scream, October 25th and 26th. And Halloween, the 31st to November 2nd.
I might see the Scream. Our theater just yeah. Oh yeah, it is a Cinemark.
Well, this is actually Marcus.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure which theater it was. I'll send you the link. If I can find the chat.
Which Marcus theater do you go to?
The nearest one to us is in Elgin, but we haven't really gone to that one in a while because it is a bit of a hike.
Yeah. I'm more of a Cinemark kind of guy.
I like Cinemark. Our nearest one is like a classics theater.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's all the same thing. They just have different popcorn buckets.
Yeah. No. I might go see a movie, a re-release in theaters, because, as we mentioned, there's not a whole lot coming to theaters soon that looks, that appealing for me.
Not even Megalopolis?
I'm not gonna go see that. Yeah, I need to know more story to it, and I'm just not seeing it. So.
Well, if you're looking at going to a re-release, let me know. I would be down to seeing any of these.
Yeah.
I think the times are like later at night, like a 9 o'clock showing or something like that.
Yeah, the only time that we're allowed to go out alone.
So.
What else are you preparing for or doing this holiday season?
Trick or treating. I'm
You're dressing up?
Oh well, yeah. 3 guesses of what I'm going to be. No, you get 1 guess of what I'm going to be.
Beetlejuice? Oh, you're going to be a Ghostbuster again?
Yes.
Okay.
I spent too much money on that thing. It's going to be my Halloween costume for the next couple of years.
Yeah, I just stumbled across the Superman cape. I've got in the attic upstairs.
Nice. What are you dressing up for Halloween?
I think that the ghoul is dressing up as a kitty mermaid.
All right.
The Graveyard Queen was talking about maybe doing something because as little ghouls grow into big ghouls, they go to more school activities where we get to meet more parents during school activities. And so we thought that there might be a better opportunity to dress up. And yeah, I've got an open an IOU for whatever they would like for me to dress up as. I'm in.
We have my youngest is going to be a minion.
Oh man, what are your thoughts on the Minions?
I like them just fine. I haven't seen Despicable Me 4 yet. They have, but I haven't. And I don't know, I like them. They're fine.
Yeah.
But so for the longest time, she wanted to be Ghost Spider or Spider Gwen.
Yeah.
And about a few weeks ago, to like kill some time, I took him to Spirit Halloween.
Oh, love it. Good dad.
And we looked around. We weren't going to buy anything. We were just looking around at stuff. And she got overwhelmed, like, so many costumes, too many choices. I said, "But I thought you wanted to be Ghost Spider." And she's like, "I don't know. I don't know." I'm like, glad we didn't buy it yet. And then like about a week or two ago, I was like, "Well, what do you want to be? Let's look at some stuff." And she came across a costume that was a Minion costume, but it was a Minion dress costume. And my youngest one loves dresses.
Okay.
And so...
Does it have a ring around the dress? So it keeps its shape?
No. So it's the costume itself is looks like a regular dress.
Yeah.
Like if it's a yellow shirt and then like a denim colored overalls, and that's the dress.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it came with a hat, like a beanie hat that has like the hair of the minion.
Okay.
And then like goggles.
Love it. Okay.
And my youngest one loves dresses, and when she got it, she put it on, and I'm not gonna lie, she looks pretty damn adorable in it.
Yeah. Are you gonna do yellow long sleeves and pants, or is that too much?
Well, we're probably going to put maybe yellow tights.
Yeah.
On her.
I love it.
So that's what we're leaning towards with that. And she should be, assuming it's not like freezing cold, but she should be okay with that.
And how about the other ghoul?
The other one wanted to be a unicorn. I was like, all right. And I've been looking at different unicorn costumes. And then she came across, when we were looking at costumes, she came across the one that is inflatable, that looks like it looks like you're riding the unicorn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, she's like, I want that, I want that, I want that. I'm like, oh, no, don't, no, because I just see disaster happening with that. And so I said, well, they don't make them in kid sizes.
Right, classic.
And then we saw that they made them in kid sizes. And so we saw it at Target, and Target was having a sale 30% off.
Oh, man.
So we're like, let's get it. So we got it.
Come on, you got to have these excuses ready.
I know. But you know what? She's happy. It was actually affordable at that point. The only thing I'm concerned about, because they do have their school party, that she'd be allowed to bring that costume in. I'm not sure what the rules are. And two...
No, she just got 2 Halloween outfits right there, because now you have to get her a second one to wear at the school.
Right. But 2, like that she can get in it and work it just right, because it's easy to get in, but it's a little weird. So we're going to have to work on that to making sure she gets in, because I don't know what your kid's school is like, but ours is they have a what do you call it? A parade where all the kids go around the school in their costumes and all of that. So
man, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
I wish I could take a day off just to dress up goofy and get candy.
So, but yeah, I'm going to be the Ghostbuster. And
what about Kiwi?
What's that?
What about Kiwi?
I've been asking her. She doesn't know yet, so we'll find out.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be big. I bet it's gonna be real big. She's planning it out.
I hope so. Yeah, we gotta be good. We gotta be good.
Yeah.
My kids' school, they also have something called the Mystery Reader, where almost every Friday they have a mystery reader where it's a parent that comes in and reads.
Oh, that's sweet.
Reads to the kids at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And when we went to open house.
Yeah.
Curriculum night, or I don't know what they call it. Doesn't matter. They said, we have the mystery reader if you want to sign up for it. I'm like, yes, I do.
Yeah. So
my youngest one, their kindergarten class, they had theirs ready to sign up. So I go over there and I make sure I get the best slot I can, because I had a plan. I thought of this last year. I want to get it the week before Halloween.
Okay.
I could read spooky stories in the class. And I'm half debating, do I come to the class dressed as a Ghostbuster or not? I'm debating that. Will that?
You've already put me outside my comfort zone. I am not volunteering to go to a school full of kids that could potentially just start yelling at me. So I'm already outside of my comfort zone in my position. But I mean, I suppose if you're going to do this and you volunteered, I mean, go big.
I figure, why not? The only downside is I didn't think.
And just don't address it. Just be like, "Hey, I'm Nick. Let's read some books."
Yeah. And this first book is 50 Shades of Grey.
Ooh.
Anastasia Steele.
Can you turn the lights down low?
Yeah. So the only thing I realize, if I do that for one, I mean, I'm signed up for both of the girls, but the different weeks. I signed up for my other kid the week before Thanksgiving, so I'll do a Thanksgiving theme thing.
Okay.
But my question is, if I don't dress up for that one, will they be upset? I don't know.
Yeah.
So figure that out. Maybe I'll get a turkey costume and come in.
Perhaps. You could dress up as a clown with the face paint. I could go as Superman.
And just don't address it. Just you are.
This is how I am.
I'll go as Michael Myers.
Yeah. But no, good for you for encouraging the Halloween spirit in the youth.
It's fun. You gotta enjoy this while you can.
I feel like people are really into it this year with the election around the corner. That people are just getting into it because we're like, you know what, we might not be here next year, so.
And that's a neutral enough comment that either side could think we're talking about either side.
Amen. Right. Yeah, that was unintentional, but yeah, I'm good.
It's spooky. It's the spookiest time of year. Of course, we're talking about election season.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then, of course, November 1st, everything comes down, and we're done.
I'm gonna be taking it down slowly. Yeah, because my lights. Oh no, I do have separate strands now for Christmas. I get all the reject lights for the office that have half strands out and blinking at random patterns. Yeah, I'm in no rush to turn things away.
Are you taking Halloween off of work?
Oh yeah. I'm taking a few days off to catch up for all of my days that I said I was going to take off.
Historically, I've taken Halloween off for the trick or treating and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know what time trick or treating is by you, but by us it's like 3 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah. We
And
start when we want to start.
Yeah. By the time I would get home from work, the Kiwi's taking work off too. By the time we get home, it's like 5 o'clock and it's dark and trick or treating's kind of wrapping up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, get out there the entire time.
And then I often take that Friday off of the November 1st off because I want to clean up a lot of the stuff from Halloween. Also, discount at Spirit Halloween.
Yeah. When come Halloween Day, are you a walker or a driver when it comes to trick or treating?
What do you mean
are you driving around to different places for trick or treating, or are you just doing your own neighborhood?
Oh, probably just do our own neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't planning on going to another neighborhoods.
You're not going to stop into Chipotle for a free burrito?
Oh. I mean, I hadn't thought about that. I guess I could.
You don't want to waste your time on Chipotle on Halloween.
Probably not. But no, last year I was the one giving out candy and Kiwi walked with the girls.
Yeah.
But I guess Kiwi really likes handing out the candy, so I'll probably be the one walking around with them this year.
Yeah.
But they really wanted mommy last year, so that was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we have never handed out. We just do the bucket. But maybe I might offer to do that.
Have you ever seen our candy chute that we have? Did I ever tell you about that?
I'm sure you have, and I'm sure I've forgotten it.
So when COVID hit,
yes,
everyone's like, we can't be around here. Well, let me back up. So our house, as you are aware, Gorehound, is on one side of the street. There's no sidewalk in front of it, and we're between basically two streets. There's a street in front of us, and then to our left there's a street going down, and pretty much to our right there's a street going down. That we don't actually have a neighbor that sits like legitimately next to us. So we're alone on like a little island. So the first couple of years we were here, no one would come to our house for trick or treating. Like Kiwi even bought like big full size bars to like lure kids in.
Yeah.
And no one came. And then when COVID hit, we're like, well, what are we going to do? We don't want people coming up to the door. Or we don't know if they want to come to the door. So I said, well, what if we make a chute? That would be kind of fun. And we could shoot it down and they can get it. And it will still be like the 6 feet. Yeah. And so we had a bunch of these cardboard rolls that I tightened together, fastened together. So it looked like, I don't know, Frankenstein.
Yeah, I do remember, yeah.
And like we started doing that. And people were like, what is that? So they kept coming by. Yeah. And then every year we've added to it each year. And then more and more kids were coming by. And then last year we got rid of the cardboard because candy would get stuck in it.
Oh, so sure.
I bought a PVC pipe.
Yeah, yeah.
And the candy goes really fast down it.
Yes.
And like we had kids last year, they were like, this is like our favorite house because of the shoot. So that's been our thing. Like we kept doing it even though we didn't need to.
Yeah.
And so I spray painted it black. I put like Halloween lights on it so it lights up.
And you could probably make a clear segment so you could see it go through it.
I would need to buy a different PVC pipe. But
yeah, but like
it's just one big piece.
Yeah, I mean, amp it up.
I'm hoping to do it this year. The stand
you could do a Y joint where Kiwi holds one end and she puts like the Reese's down and you put the Kit Kat down, and so that they come both down together.
These are all options that I probably won't do, but I love the spirit.
Yes.
But forgot where I was going with this. Oh, so I'm working on before we just use this ratty ladder to prop it up.
Yeah.
But I want to make more of a formal looking stand, so I'm hoping to work on
bring
that.
Bring it up to your second story. Make it that big. Bust out the window and your top floor.
That is an option.
Looking forward to it.
I'll run those ideas by Kiwi.
But I'll subsidize half the cost, okay?
I don't think it would cost that much if we're just getting more and more PVC pipe, but
I'll volunteer half my day to construction efforts.
I appreciate that. That would be cool to have it come all the way up. I won't lie about that. I'm sure the kids would like it too. Like could come.
Yeah, you could probably put some Hot Wheels down there.
Do you hand out just candy, or do you hand out like non-candy items as well?
That's the girls' domain. I buy what I am told to buy.
Fair enough.
So.
Yeah, so that's Halloween. That's what I'm looking forward to. The month of month of October.
I love it. Yeah, spooky season's around right here, and live every day like it's Halloween, right?
I have my Halloween playlist on Spotify ready to go. So be listening
Your own?
to some of that.
Or your own, or a found one?
One I'm trying to make myself, although in hindsight, I probably should have just took someone else's.
Please share it. I would love to hear what other people's playlists are, because I make them pretty frequently.
I will. I can't guarantee. It's mostly movies themes like Halloween and Nightmare and...
Well, I will share you one of mine. It's just called Silly.
Silly? Hey, yeah, sure.
It's let me give you a brief preview of it. So we start off with Midnight Monsters Hop, then we go into Two Big Pumpkins by as you can imagine, Elvira, some Bobby Boris Pickett, we got some spooky skeleton dances.
Oh, I think I got that one in here.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Yeah, and then
that's a good one. I got it.
Tiptoe Through the Tulips with me by Tiny Tim to kind of wrap it all up. Don't forget Party Time by 45 Grave from the smash hit Return of the Living Dead. Do you wanna party? It's party time. Oh my gosh, you have a few already thumbs up songs by me from Surfin' Spooks by the Ghastly Ones and the Purple People Eater.
Well, it's a classic. It's weird. I love those like 50s, 60s sort of I don't want to call them party beach songs, but that kind of Halloween stuff. I don't know, that just screams Halloween to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, send me yours. I'll see if I add some of that.
So this is silly songs, not necessarily. A lot of my silly songs tend to be Halloween based.
Well, that's okay. I'll put it in there. I'll mix it on up. So, I'm trying to find Spotify. I cannot find the song by Elvira. Here Comes the Bride of Frankenstein. I'm looking for that one. I like that song, but can't find it on Spotify. So, all right, Gorehound. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed our discussion tonight.
Ready to wrap it up?
I think so.
Head back on over to the graveyard, see who's popping on up.
Yeah, make sure no ghouls are getting out of line.
Yeah.
So, all right, Gorehound. Well, thanks for joining me as we jump into our spooky season. And yeah.
We got any episodes to talk about in the near future?
Well, of course, Twilight will be next week. But I still want to do, and this would be perfect for this time of year, I'd love to do an episode on cryptids.
Yes.
Let's pencil that in for next week. How's that sound?
I love it. Let's talk about the Gorehounds.
I mean, not next week. Next week will be Twilight. But after that, yeah.
The Gorehounds top 5 favorite cryptids and why they should be yours too.
That works for me. We'll see if we can get cousin on the discussion.
Can't beat my cryptids. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. They're not real.
Blasphemy. Oh wait, Gorehound, one last question. This is the most important question for the Halloween season. Which one do you prefer? Frankenberry, Count Chocula, or Boo Berry?
Count Chocula.
Wrong answer. It's Frankenberry.
I'm chocolate all the way.
Or do you like Carmela Creeper? She's the new one.
Oh, just creeping around.
I think she's a zombie DJ.
Yeah, creeping around your underwear drawer, peeping through your window. Creep.
Let's not forget about Yummy Mummy or the Wolfman one, which I can't think of what it is at the moment. But
the Wolf Woman.
It's not a woman, is he? Wolf? What is it? It's Yummy Mummy, and I can't think of what it is.
I stopped buying those in college.
I thought you liked Halloween. You disappoint me. Trying to find monster cereals. I gotta think. Fruit Brute. That was it. Fruit Brute.
Oh my gosh. All
right, buddy. Well, it was great talking to you. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Gorehound, thanks for coming in. And next week, we're talking about Twilight. So we'll see you all then.
Ciao.
You've been listening to the all-new Culture Cast. Follow us on X. Drop us a line at nick.culturecast@gmail.com. We can't promise we'll read it. Theme music by Dana Vodovaz. Check out their work on YouTube at Vodovaz Music Productions. This has been a Saltwater production. Thanks for listening.
Do you wanna party? And so I mixed the lyrics up with potty. When the little ghoul has to go potty, I say, "Do you wanna party? It's party time." You get it?
I do. That's clever. Does she like it?
No. I get yelled at a lot around here.